as the FUFA Executive Committee is engaged in nationwide tours to seek feedback from stakeholders on ways to enhance football in the country. Engineer Moses Magogo, the president of the Federation of Uganda Football Associations, believes that the development of football is dependent on the involvement of various stakeholders, including politicians who may have differing viewpoints from key stakeholders. Magogo stresses the importance of welcoming all individuals for the betterment of the sport.
As football people, we need to be selfish. Me, I'm a very selfish football person. The people supporting football at all levels, let us support them. And we are going to ask every DFA in writing. We are going to write to you, Chairman, and we will reach out to all the DFAs under your jurisdiction. We want to understand those politicians who are supporting football. We don't want to support them because they are politicians. We want to support our friends, irrespective of their political affiliations.
Magogo also asked stakeholders to support government programs so that they can attract government into the sport.
There's nothing you can do without government. It's extremely positioned, powerful, with the resources we need. And I'm not doing politics here. I'm saying we must work with the government. As footballers, we must work with the government that is in charge. Because they're the ones who will say, okay, finance, release this money. They're the ones in charge, whether you want it or not.
He also highlighted some of the key strategies the Federation is implementing to improve football in the country.
Imagine if 1,000 people contributed, instead of one person contributing. It will be cheap and easier for all of us. But then we leave it to the officials who are in charge. But have the officials also attracted other people? Or we are also closing onto it and it's our thing. And that's a very bad habit we football people have, wanting to keep things around ourselves. Now, a community, if it is the regional league, the 4th division, we can keep it to ourselves. But when it comes to the FUFA drum, we need to open up, involve politicians, involve the business community, and show them you are transparent. They will support you.
Some of the stakeholders highlighted challenges in the football infrastructure and policies that should be addressed to improve the sport.
The challenges affecting also is one, infrastructure in terms of pitches. We don't have pitches. The finances, as the president said, you cannot run football without money. Money is the first thing. It is the oil that moves football. Because you need to buy, you need to kits, you need to transport players, everything. So everything hinges at money. Without money, you can't move on.
We have issues of licensing where players are not able to be accessed on the system. One, because of national IDs. Two, you find that a player is registering in so many clubs, which is not good. Then the second one, we had a challenge. We wanted to speak to the president. About marketing. Clubs are struggling. They are owned by individuals. But if FUFA can decentralize the marketing department down to the DFAs, down to the regions, then it brings sanity and people will know what they're supposed to do in as far as marketing is concerned.
The FUFA Executive Committee is currently conducting nationwide tours to find out from stakeholders how to improve football in the country.